Okay, my name is Ludwig Möller, and I live in Kassel, which is right at the heart, the center of Germany. And yeah, we had this idea that it's necessary to change education radically in school, university, because they're all making the same sick stuff. They, so we think that the present system is kind of packing the potential people have inside them. They're not really, the system is not really able to release it. We can't stand that any longer. And we don't think the change comes from top down. They have missed it for many years, so it has to come from bottom up. That's why we here together people who have the same kind of vision. My call to action was I personally did in the different professions I had work with young people, kids and youth, and lately in university I teach people how to counsel interculturally kids and youth, and the people I educate are coming teachers, and we work then in schools of deprived areas, which were good. Students liked it, the kids liked it, but in the end is the question, do we only help them to fit in the same shitty system again? So beside that very important work, we need a bunch of people who really are concerned with changing the school system and university system. That's a very Christian notion, that every change comes from change of people's hearts, and of course we are focusing on people's hearts, souls, and lives, and that's a very challenging work, but also very rewarding, and that's of course the starting point. So you need also to know something about social science, political science, and how to approach systems, which again goes through people who know how to do it. Moving School is a platform which collects people who have the same vision, and we think that we need to work interdisciplinary, intercultural, interreligious, really to bring all the good stuff together in one place. And certainly it can happen, in any kind of form. It's not just the Moving School. I mean, there are many initiatives around who does that. But Moving School, for one thing, means we want to move people to change education, and also this school wants to move around Germany, move around Europe, kind of to be a virus or to spread out the seed of the new education we think of, and that the participants can taste what new education tastes like. So we kind of a five-star restaurant on new education, or a guest house. Yeah, we're hosting people to come and experience how it is, and also contributing to it. I mean, participants are not people just who receive. We think of them as people also who can contribute to this movement. Well, the value which kind of includes it all for me is, of course, the big word, love. Because if you love somebody, you will give him or her the freedom to develop his own potential in his own space and time. It's about love to discover things, be curious about things, about yourself, your neighbor, and the surrounding, the planet we are living in, and so we want to foster curiosity, because through that we're able to invent great stuff, which also helps other people. If you love and you do business, you not just think about how you can make much money and how you serve the shareholders, but what is really useful to put on this planet. I mean, there are topics which are kind of in the air right now, like sustainability and doing business in another way, social business, interdisciplinary work, and these kind of things. Also, kind of topic of life orientation, I think, is important for young people. Sometimes also for people, older people like me and you, because these questions, where I'm here for, what is my goal in life, it always pops up in certain stages in life. Yeah, eyes are very important to connect with people. If you see in their faces, see their eyes, you can take a look in their soul sometimes.